Turkey is a nation unlike any other, a bridge between continents, a crossroads of civilizations, a place where Asia and Europe meet across a narrow strait of water yet carry centuries of shared history. Its landscapes stretch from the turquoise Mediterranean to snow-covered mountains, from ancient ruins to modern megacities. It is a country of remarkable culture, rich cuisine, vibrant markets, world-famous architecture, and a deep artistic, religious, and intellectual heritage. Today, Turkey is dynamic, energetic, and strategically important. Home to a young population, a modern industrial base, and one of the world's most visited tourist destinations. And yet, like every nation we study, Turkey's strengths sit beside a set of complex pressures: economic, demographic, geopolitical, and environmental, shaped by its unique position at the heart of three regions. Turkey is home to more than 85 million people with a median age of 33, a demographic balance between the aging countries of Europe and the youthful nations of Africa and South Asia. It is a middle-income economy with strong manufacturing, agriculture, tourism, and a fast-growing services sector. But Turkey's economy has faced repeated phases of volatility, currency depreciation, inflation cycles, and rising living costs. To understand why, we start with Turkey's demographic and economic fundamentals. Turkey's demographic story is unusual. It is neither very young nor aging rapidly. Its population pyramid is stable with a strong working age base, though fertility has fallen from over 4 children per woman decades ago to around 1.9 today. This means Turkey will age, but more slowly than Europe, while maintaining a substantial workforce for decades to come. However, Turkey's challenge is not the number of workers. It is creating enough stable, well-paid jobs, especially for young graduates. Turkey's economy is dynamic but highly volatile. Over the last 2 decades, the Turkish lira has steadily weakened, and inflation has surged in repeated cycles, driven by credit booms, external borrowing, geopolitical tensions, and policy choices that kept interest rates low during inflationary periods. At the same time, Turkey's construction sector expanded rapidly, fueling employment and urbanization, but increasing reliance on foreign financing. This mix of strong industry and high volatility forms the foundation of Turkey's economic challenges today. geography gives Turkey a unique position in world affairs. It is a NATO member, a key security player, and a central hub for energy pipelines connecting the Caucasus, the Middle East, and Europe. Turkey also hosts over 3.6 million refugees, the largest refugee population in the world, primarily from Syria, placing enormous pressure on urban services and local economies. Its foreign policy navigates complex relationships with Europe, Russia, the United States, and the Middle East, making Turkey one of the world's most important geopolitical pivot states. Turkey is highly urbanized, with more than 75% of its population living in cities. Istanbul alone holds over 15 million people, one of the largest cities on Earth. But much of Turkey sits on major fault lines, particularly the North Anatolian Fault, one of the world's most active seismic zones. Earthquakes have shaped the country's housing, construction, and rebuilding policies. Turkey has built a diverse and competitive industrial base, from automotive manufacturing and textiles to white goods, steel, and chemicals. It is also a major energy transit corridor, carrying gas from Azerbaijan, Iran, and Russia toward Europe. And in recent years, Turkey has invested heavily in renewable energy, becoming one of Europe's leaders in wind and solar expansion. Tourism remains another essential sector, attracting over 45 million visitors a year before global disruptions. Turkey's economic volatility directly shapes daily life. Inflation raises the cost of food, housing, and basic services. Currency depreciation makes imports expensive, affecting fuel, medicines, machinery, and consumer goods. Youth unemployment remains high, and wages struggle to keep pace with rising prices. These pressures create uncertainty, even as Turkey continues to innovate, build, and grow. Turkey's strengths are significant, and so are its opportunities. Stabilizing inflation can restore long-term confidence. Earthquake-resistant urban planning can save lives and protect cities. Expanding renewable energy can reduce reliance on imported fuels. Integrating refugees into the workforce can support long-term economic growth. Diversifying exports can reduce vulnerability to external shocks. And strengthening education and skills can prepare Turkey's large working-age population for the next generation of global industries. Turkey's path forward is shaped by reform, resilience, and strategic positioning. Turkey's story shows how geography can be both an opportunity and a source of pressure. Situated between continents, linked to major energy routes, and embedded in regional tensions, Turkey's path reflects how deeply location shapes a nation's choices. It also shows that demographic balance, industrial strength and volatility can coexist, and how resilience emerges in places where cultures, economies, and histories intersect. Turkey stands at a crossroads, a nation shaped by geography, history, migration, economics, and shifting alliances. Its challenges are real: inflation, external pressures, and political complexity. Yet its strengths are equally real: a young population, a strategic location, strong industry, and a long tradition of resilience. Every chapter in Turkey's story shows how geography and systems can define a nation's path. And in our next episode, we travel east to another country whose future is shaped by human resilience, density, rapid development, and climate pressure. Next, we explore Bangladesh, a nation transforming faster than many expected. This is World Solutions.